PSG LGD. They'll just continue. They're going to do the X. Quickly bring him back. Getting some tower damage as well. Arrow to scout.
How would you start this fight if you're VP?
They don't have the natural forms of initiation. Pasha wants to, but like we said, he hasn't built any armor, and he now has the Vlads at least finished up, but
Ramsey's
fairly squishy. Ramsey's
going to get arrowed here as he stands.
They're doing everything.
Ramsey's dead. He doesn't have buyback. No one's trying to fight back here. He pops the BKB. Ame himself also has the BKB ready. Jumps up, and Solo's got as well. Ramsey, he was AFK.
That might be the game.
And he can't buy back. He just stood there and took FY's arrow to the face.
The drafting panel was concerned that there were no saves in this draft.
I mean,
he just gets arrowed.
And that's a Terror Blade that spent 36-minute farming for that. He spent the whole game farming, and he gets hit by one arrow, and all that fight, it was for nothing.
Save. So if he is aggressive in those push moments, they can actually have a way to turn that into a team fight for VP's favor.
Especially they've even played it here. It's been a hero mainly other teams have been favoring us as an overall.
Not too sure. They have a lot of different solutions for it, though. The high armor, though, on Ramsey's, on that Terror Blade, definitely very good pick there off the mark. But once he gets BKB, he's going to reign supreme, right? Who's the only one he really has to worry about when he has BKB is just the Terror Blade.
Very fire, Torrent won't save him. VP, they're able to get in on the middle with Solo coming forward with that stun. See bottom. And here's the meta for a bit of a show on Chalice. He's tied. Could walk it off. F-wise.
No leap.
More vulnerable. And in fact, Solo, he's got the setup with the Hex. Roger with the stop. Solo, he's on a killing spree. This Lion.
And it looks like he's going to make his own move. As he picks up his boots from the courier, he's like, okay, I don't want to sit mid. I can probably set up a kill easily onto Ame up top. He is also spotted by Ward during this rotation, though.
Solo can get this opening. By time for him to come in, X-Nova will slow down the move of no one with the eruption. They have the combo. FY's trying to turn, and Ame jumps in, gets one crit, gets a second crit with the Star Storm. That's the kill for PSG LGD as they read the moves of VP.
FY bottom, pick up that haste rune. FY quickly just darts through the jungle. Now
he's looking for more.
They want Roger.
Should be able to have a good shot at chasing this down. As Roger, he has a TP, but FY's got that arrow. If Roger tries to play his way out of this, I don't think there's any escape for the ET.
They're cutting him off as well. X-Nova cuts off the other route, so Roger really trying to play
back
around
in the lane, though, once the distraction's there, Ame is left alone. So Roger's kind of happy with that. He says, I mean, you're spending a lot of time looking for me, but your carries die.
And they're going to start preparing those stacks.
There we go, Somnus. He's got that 7, he's got a lot of damage. The Hex tries to throw off the combo, but it won't be the case. Still able to drag him back. Get that pick off. And it's going to be a long sort of time for the PA. Same to be said for the Terror Blade, but maybe even longer so for the PA until she's active. She's going for the Battle Fury build this game. Mid lane, another setup into the arrow. They're making these combo plays happening. There's a lot of setup for FY to play with this game, and he's not missing arrows anymore.
Just for setting up in the game. Kunkka as well as that Shadow Demon. OD might be the other one that you can argue for, but Pasha, he's getting surrounded here.
On the high ground, he's going to try and roll his way out. They're bringing back into the arrow. Torrent perfectly executed. As they have to disable to make sure there's no way for him to roll away. It's just too risky nowadays. One bad fight and you're not coming back into a game.
I think versus a hero like Terror Blade, it's not worth it. Versus the other 4, sure, but TB has such high natural armor.
Get the pull back onto Roger. Just throw the ult out. It's going to clip onto Somnus. Pasha's still trying to fight with the supports as they'll roll him onto X-Nova. But attack on Solo. Jump in. It's an easy kill for Ame. These fights now. It's sort of ahead and it moves at a similar pace.
Top, look at this wraparound. Solo was hiding.
Ame's pretty deep. They've got the disable. And if they got the burst, they should have him here. And they do. VP, they're able to punish a greedy Ame.
And then you're going to be playing with an Aegis advantage, and the map is going to get smaller and smaller. So let's see if they can actually catch anyone on me here. Jump forward. Roger. Is that no crits? He just died for like the regular attacks there, it seems.
I believe so. Just the damage of the death, so it's terrifying. VP, they've got to hold themselves in the base. As PSG LGD, they're waiting right outside.
Ramsey's.
He's stepped forward. There's the setup. The creeps will block it, but the demonic purge is down. They'll try and get on top of the bottom. Challenge, he's in with the Ravage, and Ramsey's is dead. Pasha's going to look to roll forward. The BKB pop from no one. They're hunting for the easier kills. Finger onto X-Nova, but X-Nova will live. He's out over the trees. X-Mark's there. The arrow will whiff. They drag back Solo. Chalice, gosh, dagger again. They're cleaning up these fights. Now that they've started to look for them, PSG LGD, they just...
And the BKB is down for no, and they're committing forward for it.
They drop it back. They are going to have the ult coming down, but a jump over from Army will dodge it. Another X marks there. No one's going to be dragged back towards the team as they take out the Gyro. They take everything here from VP, pushing down mid.
Ahmed wants more.
He's not even done looking for a trip, won't get it. So Roger gets the chance to stop. But you know that Ahmed's going to still maybe try and chase. Now he's playing it sensible. It's TI. He doesn't want to throw things away. Back towards mid. Pasha starting to bring the rest of LGD low. A boat will come in, give some of the run to Somnus as he'll look for the TP out. Ramses, can he find him? No, X-Nova! Disruption, make sure that his two cores get out alive, and X-Nova in a similar fashion to game one. He'll die, but he saves his cores.
That is true.
It's a buff for everything. Mid lane, they get the roll in, finger out, they should get this kill.
Get one.
We get one. Question is, how much are they going to lose in return? Will we just solo?
That's pretty good if they're able to disengage off of that one. They forced a BKB as well from Somnus.
Pretty much nothing from VP offensively. They're just trying to get their farm to a point where they can have a chance of defending their base.
But their base is getting chunked down already. Losing another tier 3. It's PSG LGD. They'll just continue. They're going to do the X. Quickly bring him back. Getting some tower damage as well. Arrow to scout.
How would you start this fight if you're VP?
They don't have the natural forms of initiation. Pasha wants to, but like we said, he hasn't built any armor, and he now has the Vlads at least finished up, but
Ramses.
fairly squishy. Ramses.
He's going to get arrowed here as he stands.
They're throwing everything.
Ramses dead. He doesn't have buyback. No one's trying to fight back here as he pops the BKB. Ame himself also has the BKB ready. Jumps up and Solo's got as well. Ramses. He was AFK.
That might be the game.
And he can't buy back. He just stood there and took FY's arrow to the face.
The drafting panel was concerned that there were no saves in this draft.
I mean,
he just gets out.
And that's a Terror Blade that spent 36-minute farming for that. He spent the whole game farming and he gets hit by one arrow and all that it was for nothing.
And they're just gonna keep diving forward here. Pasha X'd up, he's arrowed. And he's brought down.
They're falling apart.
That just might be it. No one, he's going to try to commit forward.
But he does no damage.
And there comes
no damage. As LGD, they've really come into this first series of the TI9 main event of all guns blazing. Solo will jump in. They'll pop the Ghost Scepter. Pasha trying to offer some sort of damage out. They're brought back on no one.
They're on Somnus.
Solves down, and with the splitter, they do kill off the Kunkka. They get one. They need so much more from this, though, VP. They'll find Chalice as well. They will manage to hold on, but their base has been torn apart. Bottom rack's gone, mid rack's gone. Only that range rack's in the top lane still standing.
10%, but putting this in the triple bag into this one.
VP though,
they're gonna get this.
They are into the Rose, and they will find it.
The arrow will connect onto Ramses.
It is another arrow, Ramses. They can't follow it up this time. And that's Solo jump in. He gets the stun off onto two of them. Cooldown's down. No one moves forward. Yes, LGD will back
Solo.
Now Solo getting brought down low by the poison. Passion in with a jump. They managed to cut down Nike Nova. Shadow Demon's dead. Buyback straight away. Roger on the backlines with focus. Replay for what? Get back to the game. Get it out of there. FY. He's been collapsed upon. Ramses 2 kills. Double kill. There's no buyback on FY.
Double gems. Pick him up.
VP had to buy back on both supports for this, but they're fighting back.
But back to farming a little bit here for PSG.
He's saving on so many. Obviously, there's not really too much point. I guess he's so farmed that the buyback is still worth it, even if he loses a rapier. Now he's going in. He's going in. He's got the rapier.
He's got buyback available.
Now, this is exciting because if he loses that rapier, this
game could really turn.
That could
if
be
he loses
it could be a threat. We'll see. I mean, they're feeling very confident, LGD, but there is that chance.
If it's one of those like low physical armor heroes. Once it's the higher physicals, it's going to be a lot more reduced, but we'll see some big numbers.
Full Bloodthorn on Somnus, so we're going to see even more big numbers.
Yeah.
Crits upon crits, Solo. He's going to look for the jump in. Pasha's there. Actually hits the clip, so won't be able to find X-Nova straight away, and it gives X-Nova the time to put the disruption. The rest of LGD is moving in. Ramses in with a BKB. They'll kill off X-Nova. Can they get more, though?
They're trying to disengage. He popped BKB in meta.
BKB, double damage. He'll look for the quick kill first. Solo's down. Now turns for the next. Jump forward onto no one. Back to the Hydra. He's still a little scared. As the BKB will wear off, Arme not ready to fully commit. but FY finds no one inside the jungle. Ramses and Pasha, the last two left alive as Ramses is surrounded. They'll jump forward, take him out, and indeed it's scored. It's over for VP in this upper bracket as PSG LGD take game 2. They take the whole series, and again, it didn't look close. This was LGD on another level. VP did not seem prepared.
No, PSG LGD in this, I mean, they just seem to have their number. This Tidehunter just proving to be such a problem for VP. Even though they were able to get their farm out throughout the game, one pickoff. They get one pickoff after Ramses, and they lose their entire base pretty much.